Welcome to 2K Sports. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant. Searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Now here's Simons. Pass to Kamare to the middle. Here's Ayton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Portland on D. Fades away. And it's Green missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out to the right wing. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Launches a three. Up top, Grant. Second chance effort. From deep three-point land. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun with it. Pass to Van Vliet. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
And here's Green from the arc. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamare. Grant outside. Now Simons. They set the screen. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him, and he's got the size to do both.
Henderson for three. It's rebounded by Sengun. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Grant, to the wing, right side. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith finds Green. Smith with a screen on Simons. And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Simons.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Henderson scanning the floor. Here's Grant. Pass to Kamare. Here's Henderson. Now Simons. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot from outside the arc. And it's Simons missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Right wing. Simons outside. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Simons has got 7 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Van Vliet. Another one falls for Houston. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simons against Green. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Şengün passes to Green. Now here's Smith. Outside for Brooks. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Van Vliet outside. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Stolen by Ayton. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Out to the wing. Here's Easton. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Adams grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Tipped away. Pass to Eason. Thompson with it. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Sharp. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Whitmore outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
The kick out to Walker. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Back to Brogdon. The three. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. Walker covering. Here's Whitmore outside. Walker pulls down the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's deflected. And here's Holiday. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Eason finds Adams. Back to Eason. 1:33 left in the first half. And it's off from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the jam by Walker.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Thompson's shot is off. Portland leading. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Walker, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Three-pointer. Some solid defense from Holiday. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Thompson. Adams with a screen on Walker. Here's Whitmore. Down low. 6 to shoot. Eason. Pass to Thompson. Over Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to win.
The previous play is under.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Tari Eason has been leading the charge for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamari in at the 4 slot.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
They set the pick. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
And it's Simons penetrating. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Green, the 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Portland trailing here. Back to Simons. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Green in the post. He's covered by Simons. Simons against Green. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. Shoots over Simons. And it's Green missing. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Simons with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Kamari. Here's Simons. Rebounded by Green.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
A nice shot by Smith.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And he's going for the lob. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. They grab their own miss. Smith outside. Goes back up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Van Vliet finds Smith, and it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Grant with a steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Beyond the arc. Kamari, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's stolen by Henderson. And Ayton, throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Van Vliet double team. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Kamari. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
Here's Simons. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet outside. That one off the back iron and out. And the Trailblazers shooting a less than average 27% in the 3rd quarter. Simon's shot is good.
It all started with the pass, and that's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Smith outside from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For the tie. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Jabari. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Thompson, Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Whitmore in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Murray for 3. The shot no good. Well, Houston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Thompson outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Eason with room. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Stolen by Thompson. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Eason. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Thompson finds Eason, gets an open look, and hits it. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
3-pointer Sharp. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Eason, good.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Sharp. It's Walker on the wing. For 3. The Rockets pull it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Eason against Walker. And it's Eason penetrating. Pass to Holiday. Back to Eason. This one for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Now here's Murray. Here's Sharp. Adams covering. Here's Sharp. Fires the 3. It's kept alive. Williams finds Walker. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And another miss by Houston. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Ayton passes to Simons. Ayton, the screen on Van Vliet. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Henderson against Green. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Brooks with it. Shoots from the elbow. Van Vliet, pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And there's a pick. And here's Simons outside. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Brooks from outside. Doesn't go for him. Simons against Green. And here's Simons. Şengün with a steal. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Grant's shot is off. And Houston is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Outside for Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Smith outside. Up top, Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 3. Green. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Fires for 3. And Anthony Simons with a 3. Simons has got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Brooks the pass to Smith. Outside, Green shoots. Another miss by Green. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. And it's Ayton off the drive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Watch out. DeAndre Ayton coming through.
Green for 3. Again, Green missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Good on the bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Pulls it. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Simons passes to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Green. Here's Simons, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kamari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. That shot is off. So the Trail Blazers win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but it
course, both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in its center, locking down the middle. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
On the wing, Green. Smith with a screen on it. And Green gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Conley picks him up. Out to Smith. Brooks outside. And another three for Houston. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
So he gets them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Back to Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And it's in there.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Conley against Van Vliet. Smith with a wide open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Towns missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley with it. Şengün's there. Brooks outside. Smith on the wing. Back to Brooks. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brooks. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's McDaniels. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
For 3, Van Vliet. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And Towns drops them both. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Jalen Green.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Out to Smith. Van Vliet against Conley. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Takes a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Conley up top. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Towns. Gobert in the corner. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple. And that one is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Anderson. Also, Naz Reid out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent inside.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. A new lineup here for Houston. And stolen by Whitmore. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Morris. And Morris sends a screen for Eason. Thompson right side. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Adams. Reed with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Morris outside. Pass to Minot. Ball's knocked loose. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. On the clock, Morris. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Houston leading by 8. Here's Eason. They get it again. So the wing on the left. Up top, Adams. Now Eason. Back to Adams. Goes back up. Reed with the block. Anderson outside. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Hey guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Rockets leading by 11. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Eason. Just 4 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And the wide open shot from Morris. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Holiday looking over the floor. Over Morris. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Over Holiday. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Thompson. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Into the lane, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Anderson wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Out to the right wing. And here's Anderson from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Houston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many, thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And put your hands together and get loud for
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
And here's Conley outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Rockets leading by 23. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Smith left side. They kick it out to Green. Smith with a screen on Gobert. The 3. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Green. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got such a smooth release on catch and shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Here's Houston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Brooks outside. Green kicks to Brooks. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Brooks has got 8.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. They're scoreless since the first half. Conley with a wide open look. Another shot. And Towns lays it in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Houston.
Van Vliet up top. Covered by Conley. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Well, solid execution. Fred VanVleet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And here are the Rockets. They're on an 18-4 run. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Green inside the three-point line, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Edwards can't hit. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. Launches a 3. On the wing, Green. Smith for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 16 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 9. Smith outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Rockets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
It's stolen by Green. Stolen by Conley.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has...
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Houston on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Minnesota, the 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. 5 on the clock. Brooks finds Smith. Fires from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota shooting just 34% from the floor. And the shot goes in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Van Vliet wide open. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got that one up quick.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Brooks. McDaniels passes to Towns. There's the three. And Edwards with the stuff.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Back to Van Vliet. Edwards against Green. The pass to Brooks. Back to Green. A three ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Here's Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 14 points for Anthony Edwards. Van Vliet against Towns. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Drops in the train.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc. Whether it's the corner or up top, Smith makes a defense work.
Over in the corner, Green. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Again, the Rockets score.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Conley's shot is off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Şengün with the ball. And another three for Houston.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Deep two from Brooks. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. McDaniels. Here's Towns. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Gobert against Van Vliet. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Launches a three. Gobert pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
6 seconds left in the game. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's John.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is. He's just playing with him now. Anthony Simons baiting the defenders.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Edwards with it, picked up by Grant. And Edwards slams it in.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And there's the lob. Pass to Kamari. Henderson against Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson outside. Off target with the 3. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Simons against Edwards. Simons up top. And now the T-Wolves on the break. It's rebounded by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Simons outside for Grant. Here's the 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Simons. And
Blow it down, young
clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Simons got 8.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Edwards slams it in.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Kamari, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
The 3 from Ayton. Portland again missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. The kick out to Conley. Towns, right side. Left side, Edwards. Simons outside. again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Outside Edwards. 23 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
They throw good, Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Minot's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Conley.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Simons. Inside. 4 seconds left. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He made... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Monte Morris. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 3 slot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Portland leading. Here's Walker. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Walker's gotten 4 this quarter. And when it comes to defining rivalry, Smitty, you think both sides have to win big, or is mutual dislike enough?
You know, I think BA winning really brings the rivalry out. And I think it has to go back-to-back years. Also, a little bad blood doesn't hurt a rivalry when both teams just don't like each other.
Corner shot. And that one's good. Sharp.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Anderson gets the bucket.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Pass to Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. The Trailblazers rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Minot can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Murray from outside nails it from 3. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Pass to Sharp. There's a screen. Timing in. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, my goodness. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Sharp. And there's the drive. Minot pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Reed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Gritty finish by Sharp. These buckets should help build his confidence.
Morris passes to Reed. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Brogdon, the pass to Walker. Wing shot on the way. And that one hits the back iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter to the middle.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the shot goes down.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Pass to Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Here's Minot. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brogdon on the take. It's blocked by Gobert.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
And the previous play is under time just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great
Oh,
okay.
Oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it
nasty.
back and fired it home!
Oh, indeed!
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And here's Simons. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
The shot comes out. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. Stolen by Conley. That one goes in.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Goes up on the wing. Rebound Minnesota.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 18 points in the game. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. On the wing, Simons. Ayton with a screen. And it's Simons missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. On the wing, Simons. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Edwards. 22 points for him. Puts up a three. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 13 in the second half.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Edwards looking for an opening.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. McDaniels finds Conley. Simons against Edwards. For three, Conley gets the three to fall. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Edwards for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Simons with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Simons. Oh, misses the dunk. Portland trailing here. The three from Ayton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson against McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. 11 seconds left in the third. 4-3. He can't get it to go. Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. His finger. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter shooting.
Oh, are you kidding me? Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
The shot by Conley, no good. And the Trailblazers shooting it well at 59%. Simons with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And he dunks it down. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Over to the left wing.
for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Grant, the pass to Aiden. Grant outside. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Here's Portland now. They're on an 11-3 run. The drive by Simons. An easy 2 on the layup. Simons got 8 points here in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. The drive by Henderson, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 31.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. 1:51 left in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. The three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got 4 rebounds now. Portland leading. Now Henderson. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. Outside McDaniels. Looking to win the run. No good that time. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Simons. Launches it. Oh, good D by Edwards. The 3 is up. And Aiden pulls it down. Simons with it. Pass to Kamare. Back to Simons. From deep three-point range. No good there. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were
Simons. They have guard duties. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Henderson. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Şengün with a wide-open look. And another three for Houston.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Simon. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. We'll gladly take those.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
So it's the Rockets now, after the Trailblazers pick up two. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Green's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Green. He has 5. Şengün, no good on the triple. Green against Ayton. Shoots the 3. Kamare misses. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Brooks kicks to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Henderson looking it over. Pass to Simons. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Simons.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Van Vliet against Henderson. The drive by Smith. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Launches it. And another 3 for Houston.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Uncovered. And again, it's Portland converted.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Van Vliet outside. Wide open. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Here's Simons. Green with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Fires for three. And Green with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got 11 points.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so is Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Torrey Easton is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Holiday in at the point. Now, here's Simon, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Goes up on the wing, and it's Simon's missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Trailblazers trail by 5. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket. And so Houston again turning it over.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Henderson. He has 6. Driving inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Steven Adams picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Simon. He's got 10. Eason gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Houston.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Simons. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Holiday against Henderson. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Henderson with it. 8 points for him. Over Holiday. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Whitmore with it. Now Henderson defending. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday, no one around him. And another 3 for Houston. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fires the three. Eason, the screen. Clock at 6. Takes a three, and the three ball is good. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Henderson. Will it go? With the drive, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on it.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Henderson, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. From outside the arc, rebound by the Trailblazers. Kamari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Throws it up high, and stolen by Whitmore. Here's Eason. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got 9 points.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
For 3, Henderson. And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamari in at the 4. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Simons. Oh, he misses the dunk. Rockets leading by 19 points. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Now Henderson. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. No good from Grant. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
3 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Relentless isn't a strong enough word when describing Henderson.
And stolen by Ayton. And now Portland on the break. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Ayton. Simons has got 14 points. Rockets leading by 21. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
At the line for your...
And Simons drops them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Van Vliet kicks to Smith from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walker finds Williams. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender. You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Brogdon looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-6 run. Second chance shot out to Smith. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for him.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. Look, 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Count it.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Simons against Green. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Portland. Here's Simons. Williams passes to Simons. Williams kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. Simons against Green. Williams can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brooks from outside. Rejected by Brogdon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Sharps checked in for Anthony Simons.
Your Trailblazers, number 17.
Here's Green. He's got 20. Brooks outside. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks setting a pick for Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Van Vliet's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Why even bring it? And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Holiday. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Adams. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Adams. Thompson passes to Eason. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The Rockets pull it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Eason down low. Guarded by Walker. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. And for Portland, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Takes it in. Put it down!
Gracious, way to get up.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Another miss by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Sharp, the pass to Murray. And here's Sharp. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Adams. The Rockets again can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Now, here's Sean. Defense is right there.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. No one near Smith as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Smith. Kicks to Green. Brooks setting the pick for Green. Brooks outside. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here's Brogdon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
From the arc, Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes in the game.
For 3, Smith, and he's good on the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Murray. Brogdon outside. From downtown. Doesn't go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Van Vliet finds Green. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Fires from way outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Green.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here is Brogdon following the 3 from Jabari Smith. From past the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. Rebound by Smith. From deep, Green. Not going to go that time. So we see Houston taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did to...
courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Edwards. To the left wing. Three-pointer.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
First team foul.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert passes to Edwards. For 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Smith no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Van Vliet on the wing. Green with a screen on Conley. Brooks from outside. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Double team on Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Smith outside. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. Minnesota in the lead. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, VA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smith passes to Brooks. McDaniels against Smith. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Edwards looking for an opening. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline. Again, the miss by Edwards.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Can they get it? The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He made a big impact. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebound.
Now here's Holiday. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. That one rolls around and rims out.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They swipe it. Morris down low. He's against Eason. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Anderson with a screen on Holiday to the paint. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ, it's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Adams with a screen on Anderson. Eason with room. Money from the wing. Eason's got his first 2 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Morris outside. Pass to Reed. It's stolen by Holiday. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They set the pick. Here's Whitmore. The 3 ball. Back to Holiday. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Eason. And it's now only a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Now here's Morris. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Thompson goes in. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. Launches a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Holiday against Morris. Here's Minot. Anderson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Minot. Adams covering. Here's Minot. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here comes the break. Here's Whitmore outside. Buries it from 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
On the attack, Morris kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson with a screen on Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. It's Eason with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Conley with the ball. Ooh, poked away. 3 seconds left. Up again. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Houston 5 right now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now here's Edwards. 14 points for him. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Conley. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. 2-point game. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for. A volume 3-point gunner who shoots it well.
Pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Towns. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Smith. Van Vliet right side. Green with the ball. Clock at 4. From deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels from long range. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Conley passes to Edwards. He's off on that one. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And so it's Houston with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
From deep, Conley. Van Vliet with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jacks up a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Pass to Minot. Now here's Anderson, defended by Easton. Here's Minot. With the drive, and they pick up 2. 29 seconds left in the third. Edwards against Thompson. The crossover. Rebound Minnesota.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Holiday. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Back to Morris. Over Holiday. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson, he's proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 8.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McDaniels, and the layup is good off the glass.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Holiday surveying the floor. Easton up top. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to Daniels. Here's Towns. The 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Holiday. Screen by Eason. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Driving inside. Here's Eason. Yep, right through the net. And the Rockets lead by 4. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter.
Shaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Conley. Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson, and the layup is good.
Just a rookie, but Thompson already taking and making big-time shots.
Here's Conley. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Van Vliet on the wing. Brooks against Conley. Back to Van Vliet. Brooks a screen on McDaniels. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Green going right at the rim. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, but wants to be that guy.
Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's Alexander Walker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Şengün.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Alexander Walker.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Conley against Van Vliet. Fires top of the key. Cash.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green, and he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Big time delivery. Go, go, go Bear.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. Outside. Green. Shoots a fadeaway. And so it's Houston winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under...
young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And here are the Trailblazers. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Edwards. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Henderson, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Conley scanning the floor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Conley gets the bucket.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Ayton. Grant finds Henderson. Ayton with it. 3-pointer on the way. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Launches from deep. And again, Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 9.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Passes to Henderson. Here's Kamare. Now here's Simons. 6 points for him. Lots of room. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got his second basket of the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Here's Kamare. Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 4. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 15.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Pass to Kamare. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And here is Conley. 15 points in the game. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Simons finds Grant. Here's Henderson. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Conley gets hits the bucket.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
Now Henderson. Now the pass to Simons. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Also Naz Reid out there. And it's Morris in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
And here's Morris for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kamara. And the Trailblazers, another three.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Henderson, no one around him. Buries the corner three. Henderson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Sinks the triple.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Trailblazers.
And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Good on the triple.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
This one for 3. Again, Simons missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Takes the 3. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
And here's Morris for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant the pass to Henderson. Fades. Einat pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here's Morris for 3. It's good from long range. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Simons. Reid with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Minot can't get it to go. And for Portland, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And it's Simons missing. Minnesota shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. For the 3, Morris, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Minnesota shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting in the second quarter 46%. Portland again missing. And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Reed. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Grant outside. Henderson kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer. Henderson, no good. Minnesota with the ball. A three from Morris. Rebounded by Kamare.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Alexander Walker. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Portland. Rob Williams is out there with Walker. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Murray in at the three.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Sharp. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
That's a spot where if Sharp can remain consistent, he can add another level of scoring to his game.
Conley for 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley against Brogdon. Williams a screen on Conley. Brogdon looking around. 5 on the clock. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Conley. Back to McDaniel. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. A fader. Gobert pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
From deep. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Sharp.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And here's Sharp. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Shoots a fader. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Sharp.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Towns, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Sharp. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Timberwolves leading by 3. For 3, Edwards hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 5 now.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Portland no good that time either. It's tipped. Outside Conley. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Sharp the pass to Murray. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Edwards, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Brogdon after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Conley for 3. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Towns for 3. They get the rebound. Out to Conley. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels.
First team foul.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Towns. Beyond the arc. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Buries it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's the break. Puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Towns. Here's Sharp. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And really deep 3 that time. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Outside Edwards. The dive for the ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
No clue to where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Anderson with it. Passes it to Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. For 3. Kamare misses. Timberwolves leading by 16. And here's Edwards from the arc. buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Conley's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Conley. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a three. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kamara. Hits it from three-point range.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
For three, Henderson. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. No problems knocking that one down. Conley's got 29.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mike Conley.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
The three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Henderson with it. Conley picks him up. Pulls it from 20. Simons from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Toughest three on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Now here is Conley. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A confident win. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.